What is going on, guys? I am back with part 4 on how to build this large modern house, and in this video I plan on doing the rest of the interior furnishings for the first floor of the house, as well as some of the interior furnishings for the second floor of the house. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is cut out all of this grass, and we're going to be replacing it with the blocks for each room. But before we actually do that, I do want to mention something real quick. So one of you guys actually commented on one of my other Minecraft tutorials, and he told me to go into my settings and go to, like, I think it was maybe like user interface. Hang on. Oh no, controls. And you told me to select the pick block thing, and I thought that was only for PC, but apparently not. And I just want to give a huge shout out to that guy, because I've always wanted to be able to do this, and I thought it was only for PC. So I do want to say thank you for telling me that. That is going to help a lot. So just in case you guys are wondering, if I assigned it to L3 on the PS4 controller, so if I just click on one of these blocks, I could automatically get it. Instead of just going into my inventory and having to look for it, I could literally just press one button and get any block that I want. So once again, I do want to say thank you so freaking much for saying that, because I wanted to do that so badly. And like I said, I did not know PS4 actually had that ability. So now, let's go ahead and start doing the actual build. I think that's freaking awesome. It's going to help out so much, and it's going to save so much time. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut out all of the grass within the house, so all the way throughout here. And I'm also going to use my potion of swiftness. And yeah, going to go ahead, cut all of this out, and then we'll start filling it in with the necessary blocks. Alright guys, so I went around and cut out all of the grass. So just make sure you got the kitchen area, this hallway right here. This over here is going to be the office. This big area in the middle is going to be a living room. And then over here is going to be a bathroom. Okay guys, so I gathered up all the blocks that we're going to be needing for the floors in this house, at least for the first floor. So you want to go ahead and get some light gray concrete, chiseled quartz blocks, dark oak planks, pillar quartz blocks, and gray concrete we're going to be using for the door frames. So first, I guess I'll go ahead and start in the kitchen first. So you can switch to your pillar quartz block. We'll start here at the back wall and just place one every other block in whatever direction you would like it to be. So I have it facing, like the lines are facing like that direction, as you can see. And then you want to face them in the opposite direction in the rest of those spaces. So you're kind of making like a checkered style pattern. So you just want to keep doing this until you have this room filled in. And like I said, this is going to be the kitchen area. So it looks like that. It's like back and forth. So I'm going to fill it all in until I'm on the same layer as this wall right here for the doorway. Okay guys, I'm doing the last space right now in between this doorway. Alright, so now I have the kitchen floors done. Now, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my light gray concrete, and I'm going to fill in just a living room area. So I'm going to start right here. We're not going to be filling in between this doorway, but you could go ahead and just fill in the living room space, so it's just going to be like a big square. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, do all of this. I'm actually going to use a potion of swiftness to get it done faster. So I'll see you guys when I have it done. Then we can continue doing the rest of the floors. Alright, there we go. I filled all of that in. Let's go ahead and do the bathroom. So you can switch to some chiseled quartz blocks. Fill all of this in. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to switch to my dark oak planks. I'm going to fill in the floors for the hallway. And I believe in the office space I think I used like a light gray concrete. But I'm just going to use wood in here as well. So we're going to do the hallway and the office with dark oak planks. Alright guys, there we go. I filled in the floors for this area now. What
the f?
So, the next thing I'm going to do is switch to my gray concrete. Well, actually, we need to grab some white concrete. So I'm going to have one block of space above all of these openings. And then I'm going to switch to my gray concrete and have like a border for a doorway. Like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest of these openings. Okay, there we go. Now we could actually begin doing all of the interior furnishings for the kitchen, the living room, that bathroom. Then we have this hallway area and the office. Then I'm going to have a staircase going up to here. And we're going to do the game room on the second floor. Okay guys, so we're going to start with the easiest room first. And that's probably just going to be the bathroom. So, I already gathered up all the blocks that I need. So you could go ahead and possibly just pause the video and collect everything that I have. Alright. So, first I'm going to start out with a block of quartz. I'm going to place 2 over here. And 2 over here, leaving 1 block in the middle and 2 spaces on each side. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab a hopper. We're going to put that right in the middle to act as a sink. You can switch to your spruce wood and have 1 in each corner. And then put some jungle trapdoors on each side. Then you could grab your oak leaves and have 3 on top of those. Now go ahead and grab an item frame and birch trapdoors. And we're going to put 2 on each side of these blocks of quartz. And then we're going to put birch trapdoors and wrap them around. So these are going to act as drawer units. Alright. Now I'm going to grab some end rods and gray concrete. We're going to put 1 on each side with the end rod and then a block of gray concrete on top. So those are going to act as lamps. Now I'm going to grab some flower pots and maybe just some ferns. And we're going to put these on each side. And now you could get some item frames and... oh yeah, let's go ahead and get some levers. So you can put a lever first, pointing down towards the sink, and then an item frame. Okay. Now right here in the corner, I had a bathtub. Alright, so I think what I did... as far as I remember, I think I brought out the wall or something. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and have the shower right here. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. And just wrap this around with quartz stairs. Then we're gonna switch to some quartz slabs and wrap these around that. Now I'm gonna grab white stained glass panes and tripwire hooks as well as more item frames. So we're gonna have two tripwire hooks here. And then some item frames like that. Then you can switch to some white stained glass panes and place 3 in height but 2 wide. Alright, so that's going to be the shower. And then over here, I had the toilet, so you could get a block of quartz, a quartz slab, then a quartz stair, a stone button, and a weighted pressure plate. Now we're going to have an upside down quartz stair, then a weighted pressure plate on top of it, and a button. And then over here, I had like a little storage unit. So you could get a block of quartz and birch trapdoors. Put 2 side by side like that, the birch trapdoors next to it, or like on the side of it. And then on this, we could go ahead and have another lamp. And then I'll put a skeleton skull on this. Okay. And I believe I had a little shelf up here, but I'll just leave it like that. I think that still looks good. So now you could actually grab your sea lanterns, gray carpet, and light gray carpet. You could cut a hole right here in the middle. You can fill this in with sea lanterns. And then you can make whatever pattern you want with your gray carpet. So I'll just do something like this. So I think that looks pretty cool. And I believe that's everything for this bathroom. So let me go ahead and just make sure. Let me get a water or a milk bucket. Okay, so I could see, I think that's bright enough. So this is going to be the bathroom for the first floor, which is mainly going to be for the guest bedrooms over here. So once again, it looks like this. Okay guys, so I just remembered why I thought the shower area looked a little weird. And that is because I actually deleted one layer of white concrete here. But I left this little pillar here on the left side. And then I pushed this shower into that hole. So you could go ahead and do that. Just delete this. We'll just cover that dirt right up. We don't need chiseled quartz there. I guess we will, since I'm able to actually do that now a lot easier. Alright, and then I'm going to grab some quartz stairs. And I need quartz slabs, which I don't... Wait, what the heck? What happened to them? Let's just grab that. And then we want a button and a weighted pressure plate. Alright. Oh wait, no, we don't need that. I was thinking we're doing the toilet. My bad. We just need... Here, we'll use the quartz stairs for now. So we're going to have 4 here and 4 here. So it's like the same concept, except we're putting it 1 block further. Then we're going to have some slabs wrapped around it. And then white stained glass panes on the right side. Alright, you could actually grab your white banner. Oh, dang, I have the skeleton skull on. You could grab your white banner and just put it there to act as a towel. And then here, go ahead and get some tripwire hooks. I actually had one up here for like a shower. And then I had 2 down here for faucets for the bath. Oh, whoops. We gotta put them first. Okay, there we go. And then over here, I actually added 1 more block to this, as well as another birch trap door. And then you could go ahead and put another skeleton skull there. I did have a shelf up here, but I feel like this just looks a lot better. So yeah, there we go. Now, this area should be done. So this is the bathroom. Just had to adjust that a little bit. Okay, you could put some paintings on the walls if you'd like. I guess I'll put one over here. Let me grab one. Am I able to just grab, like, the exact painting that I have? I don't think so. I think I could just grab a painting. Yeah, I don't think so. That would be cool if I could grab the exact painting that I wanted. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty cool. So that's going to be the bathroom. Now, I guess we'll head on to the hallway and the office room. Okay guys, so I'm going to start by doing the hallway first. It's pretty simple, just a carpet on the ground, a table over here, and some bushes in the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and first start out with my sea lanterns. And I want to leave 2 spaces on each side, and we'll leave 2 spaces away from that wall and that wall. So we're going to be cutting out 3 like that. We still have 2 spaces remaining over here. We're going to push this all the way back until we have 2 spaces on this side. Then, this hole, we're going to go ahead and fill in with sea lanterns. Alright, and now you can see I have light gray carpet, and green carpet. Let me go ahead and show you everything that I have, and brown. So this is what I got. You could go ahead and pause it if you would like. So this is going to be everything for the hallway, and we're going to be using some of this stuff for the office as well. But I'm going to go ahead and just have a random mixture between these 4 pieces of carpet. So I have like a section over here, maybe another one here, and then we'll have brown carpet, And then we'll have green. Let's go ahead and add one more brown there and then green. So something like that. I think that looks pretty good. Over here is going to be a table, so you could grab quartz stairs and quartz slabs. I'll leave, let's see, we have 5 spaces on that side. And we'll leave 5 spaces on that side. And then we'll have a slab on each side of those stairs, and then 2 more stairs in the middle. And then you could put 2 item frames. And within that, you could put some birch trapdoors and flip them around. Okay. On top of this, I have end rods, and I'm also going to be using light gray concrete to act as lamps. So we'll just put them right there, just 1 block away from the corner. On top of this table, I'm going to grab ferns, and we need a flower pot as well. For some reason, I'm not able to hurry up and access the flower pot by just clicking the button. It only gets the flower that's within the flower pot. But anyways, it's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and put maybe some ferns here on the corner. And then some skeleton skulls in the middle here. Kind of like on an angle. Alright. Now I'm going to have spruce wood, oak leaves, and our jungle trapdoors. We're going to put these in the corner here. So right here next to that door and back here at this corner. Okay. And I believe that's actually all I did for this hallway. So just a carpet, some bushes, and then a table over here. So this is basically just like the entrance to the house. It doesn't have to be too crazy. Just a simple hallway. But now we could go ahead and start doing this office space, which is really dark. Let me go ahead and get my potion again. Alright. So yeah, here on the back wall, we're just going to have some shelving units. We're going to have the desk right there. I have some chairs and a carpet, and that's really about it. Okay guys, one more thing we could actually add here in the hallway is just a sea lantern here. As you can see, it goes through on each side. So we're going to cover up a painting on each wall. So it gives off light on both sides of this wall. Because we are going to need light right here, because we're going to have the staircase here. It might be a little bit dark without this painting, so we'll go ahead and just add that. Alright, we actually have the same painting, but I guess that's okay. Alright, now let's head on to the office. So I'm going to start out, well, I'll go through my inventory. I actually just have some paintings, blocks of quartz, quartz slabs, quartz stairs, gray concrete, end rods, snow, sea lanterns, and white stained glass panes for now. So we'll start at the back wall here. We'll start doing the shelving units. So I'm going to leave 1 block on each side. On the second block, we're going to have a pillar of quartz like this. Okay. And then I'm going to switch to my quartz stairs, have 1 regular and 1 upside down on each side. And then we're going to have 1 upside down here at the top. Then quartz slabs at the top as well. And then we'll put upside down stairs. Here, we'll put upside down stairs down here at the bottom. And at the third space like that. Okay, so that's going to be the back wall. On the right and left side, we're going to put an end rod and a gray concrete block to act as a lamp and to give off light. And then right here in the middle, I had like flower pots and some skeleton skulls and stuff. So I guess I'll go ahead and grab those from over here. So we'll just get a fern, the skeleton skulls. So we'll start with the skeleton skulls first. So I'll put maybe 1 down here and down there, or like on each side like that. And I have it on my head again. But let's grab some flower pots. We'll put them right here in the middle with ferns possibly. Alright, and then up here at the top, let's see, what, oh dang, I just cleared my inventory. Whoops. Oh well. So I guess down here, or up here at the top, we'll put maybe just wither skeleton skulls, some flower pots, and I'll just use like blue orchids. So I'll put maybe 2 right here in the middle, and then blue orchids on the side. Okay, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, let's see. I have to go ahead and grab all these blocks again. So we want gray concrete, And then we have to grab snow. So we'll start by doing the chairs here first. So I have 3 spaces. Well, let's see. Let's put it 1 block away from that wall. We'll have a chair there. And then we'll have another one right there. So just 2 chairs like that. Alright, and then I'm going to have 4 layers of snow. And I guess right back here, I don't think I had this before, but we could have like a bush. So oak leaves, jungle trapdoors, and spruce block. So we'll put it back here in the corner. I don't think I actually had anything back here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And now, we're going to have a carpet like right here in the center. But we got to make sure we have our sea lanterns and not too close to those pieces of snow. So we'll go ahead and just have maybe gray carpet wrapped around like this. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get, or that's light gray, we'll go ahead and then get gray and fill in the space in the middle. Alright, I believe that's how it is, how I had it. And then we'll put like a sea lantern right around here, fill that in. And I believe we could put maybe like 1 more here, and I think that should give off enough light in this area. Alright, and then I had the desk over here. So I'm going to grab some quartz stairs and quartz slabs. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to have like 2 spaces on each side, and then we'll have upside down stairs. So we want to make sure we leave about 3 spaces away from that back wall, the shelving unit. So we'll have 2 spaces of quartz stairs like this. We'll do it on this side as well. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and have slabs in the middle. And I'm trying to remember, I think I had the desk a little bit wider. I think I just had 1 block of space on each side. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So just 1 block of space on each side. So it's 6 blocks in total. Alright, so that's a pretty big desk. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some signs. And I'm going to put them just in the front to kind of cover up this opening here. Okay, you don't need the desk that big. I'm not sure if I actually like that. I think I had 2 spaces on that side, just 1 over there because we have like this gap here. I think that's how I had it. Either way, I think it still should look fine. Oh wait, I just added that again. Whoops. Because I kind of want like the chair right in the middle of the desk. And if it's 6 blocks, then it's not going to be like that. So we have it 5 blocks wide. Let me go ahead and get my night vision potion again. Okay. Now, I'll just clear my inventory. I'm going to grab a jungle door. And then some item frames, a jungle stair, and that's going to be for the chair right here in the middle. So we want a stair, a jungle door, and then item frames on each side like that. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And then back here, I actually had some sea lanterns. So I just cut out a hole here. Let's go ahead and grab sea lanterns. Oh, whoops. Alright, so sea lanterns and then gray and light gray carpet. And then we also need a full block of gray wool. So we're going to put that right behind the chair here. Then we're going to have sea lanterns on each side. And then we'll put maybe 2 more blocks of gray carpet on this side, 1 more there. And then we'll put light gray on the sides. And then behind the chair, or behind that stair, we're going to put our jungle door there again. So you can't have a piece of carpet here, but you could just have a block of wool. So you could barely notice like back here. Still just looks like a full solid block. or full solid layer of carpet. Alright. And then here on the desk, we're going to have a stone pressure plate, a button, a stone pressure plate, and then we need a painting. And then I always like to use just like the spruce trap door. So we want the weighted pressure, or the stone pressure plate, the button, and then back here, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and just do it from back here. So we want to bring up the spruce trap door, and then we want, whoops, you got to crouch, and we want to put a painting like that. So that's going to act as a laptop. We'll put here on the right side of the desk a flower pot and a fern. And then here on the left, to possibly give off more light, we'll put an end rod and a light gray concrete block. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And since we have an extra block of space on this side now, you know, I think I did have just this desk like 4 blocks wide. So it's like center with the entire room, but I still think that looks pretty good. If you guys want the desk to be center in the room, you could either add 1 more block of space on this side, or you could delete 1 block of space over here. I still think this looks fine though. It's all up to you though. But over here on this wall, since we do have extra space, there is no way my night vision potion is running out. I just used this. Has it already been 8 minutes? Okay, well anyways, I'm going to put some quartz slabs over here on the top edge of every block. So these are going to act as shelving units. And then we'll put maybe just a flower pot and a skeleton skull. And then the flower pot will have like any type of flower. I still don't know how to say that. So I'll just put maybe a skeleton skull there and a flower pot there. And we'll just leave it simple like that. Okay. And then on this wall, I believe I just had a giant painting. Oh, dang. Whoops. Oh, dang it. Come on now. Stop being like that. Alright, there we go. That's the type of painting I had, I believe. If I did have a painting, that still looks fine. And I think that's going to be everything for the office. So I think that looks pretty cool. We just have some chairs over here, a bush, our desk, painting over there, some shelving units at the back, and some shelving units at the side. Okay, so there we go. That's going to be the office. And then we have the hallway. Now we'll head on to the living room. Then we'll do the kitchen, and then I still plan on adding a staircase right here, as well as doing the furnishings for the game room. So let's go ahead and start doing the living room now. Alright, so before we actually do the furnishings for the kitchen and the living room, I'm going to go ahead and just do the staircase, and I'm going to do all the door frames for the second floor. And I actually don't think I'm going to do the game room in this video, just because I don't want it to be too long. So you could grab some quartz slabs, and then more gray concrete. And we want to leave 2 spaces, well 4 spaces here, but 2 spaces away from that wall. So on the 3rd block, you can switch to your quartz slabs and place 2 right there. And to make the staircase look more modern, instead of just using the regular stairs like these, I'm just going to use slabs, and I'm going to skip up 1 space like this. So you can still jump up all of these stairs, but I just think it makes it look a lot more modern like that. Kind of looks like it has a floating look to it. Then I'm going to cut out a hole up here. Alright, and then we want to bring this up another one. And then we're going to stop it right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 going up, and they're all skipped up 1 block like that. Alright, and let's go ahead and grab some white concrete, and I'll just fill in this wall here. So we just have this taken care of for the next video. Alright, so we have that all done now. We are going to have some lights in here, because it is going to be really dark without them. But anyways, we have that staircase taken care of now. And I'll go ahead and do all the door frames for this floor. Let's go ahead and delete that as well, so it's all the way open. So I'm going to do all the door frames for this floor, then we'll head back down and do all the rest of the furnishings. So I'm just going to add 1 layer of white concrete above all of these openings. So right there, for this bedroom and this bedroom. Then for this bathroom, for this closet over here, And then we're going to head into this bedroom, and then we have a bathroom in here. And that's it. So now you can switch to your gray concrete, wrap it around. So this is going to be the door frame. Okay, I think we have all of them. No, we have the game room. Yeah, we have this one over here. And then that's it. A little thing that I actually did at the original build. So for whatever reason, I completely like covered up this wall by accident. And then I was like doing all the furnishings and stuff for the house. I looked through this window and I saw a room over there. And I was like, wait, what the heck is that room? And then I walked over here. This wall was completely solid. I was like, what is going on? I cut a hole through here. And then I totally forgot I had this big open space. So if I would have never like looked through this window and saw that big open space in there, and if I would have just like overall never noticed it, then this room would have been completely forgotten. So I thought that was pretty funny. I was just like furnishing. I looked through here. I saw like this random room. And I was wondering what it was, and this wall was just like completely filled in for whatever reason. But anyways, I'll head back down and we'll start doing all of the furnishings. Okay guys, now let's start doing the living room. So I'm just going to be using some gray concrete and snow. So I'll start with the gray concrete. We're going to have 2 L-shaped couches. So you want to be 3 spaces away from that corner, diagonal. On the 4th block, you can place a block there. So we have 3 spaces like that. Then we want to be 3 spaces away from this gray concrete. So 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block, we'll have 1 there. And then we'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. So that's going to be the shape for the main part of the couch. Then you can switch to your snow. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are going to be the armrest. Okay, just this last one over here. And then we want 4 layers for the actual cushions where you sit. Alright, so there we go. We have the couches looking like that. Right here in the middle, you can continue using your snow. We're going to have a 3x3 block table here. We'll add like 3 layers on the sides. And then we'll put like 2 in the middle. But I am going to have an end rod pointing down right here. So it's going to melt like one of these layers of snow. So I guess we'll just put like 1 there because it's already going to melt either way. Alright, so there we go. Now, we're going to be using gray carpet and light blue carpet, and we're going to wrap it around the couches. So I'll start with the light blue, and I'll just have it like 1 block all the way around like this. Alright, so that's pretty cool, just like that, just 1 block all the way around. And then we're going to fill in all the space in the middle with gray carpet. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, let me go ahead and get some end rods and white stained glass panes. And we're going to have a light pointing right down here in the middle. So I'll put like an end rod, a white stained glass pane, and then another end rod. Uh-oh, I am actually stuck in here. Oh no! Hey, let me get out. There we go. So yeah, that is going to melt either way, like right there in the middle, but it's going to stay just like that. So that should be good. So that's going to give off enough light in the middle. Now, let me go ahead and just grab my sea lanterns. I'll put these like around the corners of all of this carpet. Okay, so there we go. We have that all taken care of. It should be bright enough in this area right here. So just make sure you have your end rods pointing down in the middle, a table in the middle, and 2 L-shaped couches with carpet wrapped around them. So now we could go ahead and have like a big shelf unit right here. So instead of just using gray concrete like I normally would, I went ahead and just used cyan terracotta. And then you could also grab some, let's see, we'll get quartz stairs, or quartz slabs and quartz stairs. Okay, so we're going to have a block of cyan terracotta going all the way up, and then 1 block away from that is that we're going to have another one here, like a pillar, and then right here. Okay, and then you can switch to your quartz stairs. We'll have a layer here upside down, a layer here upside down, and then we'll just put some quartz slabs at the top. And then here on the sides, we'll go ahead and just put some quartz stairs like that, so regular and upside down. Let me use my potion. So we'll do that on this side as well. And then we'll put upside down quartz stairs here at the top. Okay, so on the right and left side, I'm going to be using end rods. And I also want some light blue concrete to match the blue carpet. So these are going to act as lamps. Alright, right here in the middle, let's see. We'll go ahead and have some flower pots with blue orchids and then skeleton skulls. So I'll put like a flower pot here on each side. Then some skeleton skulls like that. We'll just leave it like that. And then down here at the bottom, I'll just get wither skeleton skulls and then like some white tulips or something. Ah, crap. Hang on. Let me just go ahead and go over here. Grab that. I couldn't find it for some reason. Oh no, I need the wither. Where the heck are they? Oh, here they are. I don't know. Sometimes I just completely forget like where everything is. Alright, and then let me go ahead and get some like white tulips or something. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Then over here, you could get quartz stairs and your quartz slabs. We're going to have a cool little shape here. So a quartz stair there and a quartz stair there. And then 2 quartz slabs coming out from the left. So those act as like cool shelving units. And then on top of this, we'll just put maybe like an end rod there. And then we'll put a skeleton skull here at the top. And I'll just put a wither one. Okay. Then on this side, like underneath the staircase, it was a little dark. So you could just put some quartz stairs and like bring them all in like that. Then you could get your end rod and we'll put it right here. An end rod on the left and a light blue concrete block. And then here on the right of that, we'll put a flower pot and I'll just put like another white tulip. Then you could also get an item frame. And then we also need our birch trap door, which I already got. I just got to get the item frame. Okay, and we're going to put one here and then a birch trap door like that to act as a drawer unit. Okay, oh yeah, over here it was a little bit dark, so I just had a slab here and a slab there. Then we could put an end rod, maybe like, I'll put it right there, and then on top of this, I'll grab a skeleton skull. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we have that in the corner. We have a big shelving unit here. Some 2 shelving units over there. And then a table. Alright, I don't think I had any bushes here. I mean, I guess you could put one here, but that would be a little bit too small of an area when you go up the staircase. So I didn't put anything there. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the living room. Now we can head on to the last room we're going to be doing in this video, and that's going to be the kitchen/dining room. So the first thing I'm going to do is the dining room table, which is going to be right here. So you can see all the blocks I have. I have iron doors, item frames, quartz stairs, quartz slabs, weighted pressure plates. Weighted pressure plates, flower pots, block of quartz, and then birch trap doors. So the first thing I'm going to use are my quartz stairs. I want to be right on the edge of this glass here and 2 spaces away from it. So on the 3rd block, we're actually going to have an upside down stair. we're going to make it 2 blocks wide like that. And then over here, we want to be 3 spaces away from this wall. Alright, and then 2 blocks wide again. And then just some quartz slabs right down the middle. Then I'm going to switch to my quartz stairs again. I'm going to have a chair here, here, and here, as well as the same thing on the other side. Alright, and then we want iron trap doors behind that. And then with the weighted pressure plates, these are just going to act as plates. And then the flower pots are actually just going to act as cups. Alright, so that's going to be the dining room table. Over here, I had like a little storage unit, so we could just put 3 blocks high like that. Some slabs on the top, and then birch trapdoors on the side. Alright. So that's pretty good for now, so just make sure you have your dining room table looking like that. And then I just have a storage unit over there. Alright guys, so we do have a few more decorations to do in the corner, like some bushes, but for now, I'm not going to be worrying about that. So we're going to go 1 block to the right of this storage unit here, so we have 1 block of space there. So on the second block, you could grab your blocks of quartz, push this all the way to this corner, and then make an L shape all the way to that corner. Okay, so over here at this side, we're just going to have like some high stools. So you can have a quartz stair every other block, and then you can flip it around. So these look like high chairs. Alright. And then above this area, we're going to have some blocks of quartz. 3 spaces there. And then we'll have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 there. So we just have 2 spaces in between them. I believe that's how I did it. And then we're going to have some birch trapdoors on the sides of this, and quartz slabs on top of these like storage units. These are going to be cabinets. Alright, I'm trying to remember if I had it 1 block of space in between or 2. I'm gonna have to check back at that, just so that this corner isn't completely messed up. I believe that might have been how I had it though. I don't remember. But anyways, over here I had the refrigerator, so you could just add 2 more blocks on the right side, 1 at the top, an upside down quartz stair in the middle, and then some slabs. Alright, and then in here in the middle, I had 4 blocks, and this is going to be filled in with some furnaces, so this is going to be where the ovens are. And then I had an oven hood here, but I made it a little bit different so that we don't see the sea lanterns on the other side of this glass. So first off, let me go ahead and just grab the sea lanterns. And I'll replace like the iron doors. We don't need those anymore. So you could grab your blocks of quartz. We're going to bring down 2 like that. And then 2 sea lanterns. Oh wait, just 1 and then 2 sea lanterns. We don't want it too low. We don't want it to be too crowded. And then I need some quartz stairs. We're gonna wrap it around like we normally do, and I was gonna push this up against a wall and leave it like, here, I'll show you. I was gonna leave it something like that, and I had it pushed up against a wall, but then I realized you can see the sea lanterns through the glass, so we are gonna have to patch up this side as well. So just quartz stairs on the sides of the sea lanterns, and then we're gonna put quartz slabs in the corners, and then quartz slabs underneath. Okay, so that's a cool little oven hood you could do right above the... What are these? Furnaces. Dang. And then let me go ahead and use my birch trapdoors. We're going to put these on the sides here to act as more like storage. We're not going to put any here. I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, I guess you could put more like that, but you can't put one right here because of that corner. So I'm not going to put any here. I'm also going to grab some more weighted pressure plates. Oh, wait. Whoops. More weighted pressure plates. Put them like that to act as plates. I want to add 1 more here as well so that the table isn't as empty. Alright. So that's looking pretty good. I believe that's how I had those cabinets. I might still look back. I don't know. Let's see. What if we had it like this? Does that look better? Yes, I think that looks better. So we'll just have it 1 block away from that corner. So that's pretty cool. Oh, potion. So then I had the island right here in the middle, and I put a unique design on it. And I had a cool little sink instead of just using hoppers. But first, let me actually go ahead and get a wooden pressure plate so we could put a cutting board. Oh yeah, that's going to be on the island. I forgot. So you could just go ahead and get like any type of wooden pressure plate. I'm just going to use the oak, the classic oak. And let me go ahead and do the bushes here. So a spruce wood block, some oak leaves, and jungle trap doors. Alright, and I believe I had one here as well. I'm not too sure. Or I might have just had some slabs there as shelving units for extra light. I don't remember. But anyways, we still have to do the lights above this dining room table here. And then we're going to have some lights above the island that we're going to have here. And I believe that was all the light I had. I might have had some slabs here. But anyways, make sure you have the kitchen look like this as of right now. So it does look a little empty just because we don't have the island here in the middle. But as soon as we put it there, it's going to finish off the kitchen. So we have the dining room table here. Just have like an L-shaped counter space. 4 spaces for the oven hood, some cabinets here, a storage unit there, and then the refrigerator. Alright guys, so the rest of the blocks we're probably going to be needing is just right here. So gray concrete, item frames, flower pots, birch trap doors, white stained glass panes, powered rails, quartz stairs, oak pressure plate, lever, fern, block of quartz slab, and an end rod. So I'm going to start out with my powered rails, and I'm going to put these on top of the furnaces to act as those metal pieces that you put your pots and pans on. So now we could actually get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. And let's go ahead and put an end rod here, and one over here. So this is going to give off extra light for the kitchen. And then, whoops. I mean, I guess you could put a glass block like that, but I'm going to have some blocks of gray concrete on top of these to act as lamps. Alright, now I believe all we have left to do is the island here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have 2 spaces away from that wall right there. And then let's see, we're gonna be lined up with that glass right there. We're gonna have 2 or 3 upside down quartz stairs like that, so 3 blocks wide, 2 spaces in between the fridge and that, and 2 spaces in between this chair and that stair as well. Okay. Oh wait, this is reversed. We have to reverse it. So it's going to be facing that direction. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and have the sink right here. So just 3 blocks like that. And we're going to wrap it around kind of like the bathtub. Except it's only 3 spaces, not 4. Behind this, I want 3 more blocks of quartz. And then we want 3 slabs here. And then some quartz stairs to finish off this side. Whoops. Okay, like that. So that's going to be the island. I thought it looked pretty cool. So just some upside down quartz stairs there. We have 3 blocks of quartz. Then some slabs, some more quartz stairs, and then quartz stairs here to make a sink. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And then I want to grab a lever and point it towards that direction. So that's going to be acting as the faucet for the sink. Alright, what else do we got? Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and grab our... Well, first, let's grab this dark oak, or this oak pressure plate and put it right there to act as a cutting board, so we don't need that anymore. Now, you could grab your birch trap doors and some item frames. We'll also grab our flower pot. So the flower pot, I'll just put like maybe right over here to act as an extra decoration. And then you could grab your item frames. We're going to put like 2 or 3 right here, right underneath where the sink area will be. And these are going to act as more storage units. So you normally have storage underneath your sink. So that's what this is going to act as. All right. And let's see, what else do we have? I think that's everything. So now we just have our white stained glass panes and our end rods to give off extra light. So I'm going to go ahead and put one maybe like right down here. So just an end rod, a white stained glass pane, and another end rod. like that. So we'll do the same right above this pressure plate. Whoops. So end rod, glass, and end rod. So it's giving off light in the ceiling and down below here. And it looks like my potions are about to run out, but I think we should be fine. So now I'm gonna have a cool little like modern, oh, it's a little dark for now, but I'm gonna have a cool little modern zigzag design with the glass and end rods above the dining room table. So anyways, as of right now, just make sure you have your island right there. We brought some end rods down with glass. Then we have like a little breakfast bar stool area right here. Some cabinets, again, our oven hood, our ovens, our fridge, dining room table. So just make sure you have all that stuff as of right now. I gotta actually look back to see what the zigzag thing looks like. I'm not sure if I started it like right here, like zigzagged it like this. Let me see. Is that good? Yeah, okay. So I think that's how I did it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look back just to make sure, because I know it looked pretty cool and I want to make sure it's the right way. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, I am back. So first off, I actually looked and I noticed I had 3 end rods in a row right here. So I had like one extra one overhanging there, one right in the middle, and then one right here. But I think 2 should be fine. But anyways, if you do want extra light, then feel free to add more. So the zigzag thing, I started right here at the end of this table. I looked up. I had 2 blocks of glass like that. Then I brought it over like 2. And then I brought it in like that. Brought it over 2 more. Brought it in. Brought it over 2 more. And brought it in like that. So it should be at the end of this table. Or at the end of this side now. Okay, so I hope that you could see that. So we have 1 block there. Then like 3. Then 3 there. 3 there. And then 1 here at the edge. And then all you want to do is just put some end rods going down. So right there at the side, right here in the middle, and right here at this corner as well. And I guess if you wanted to, you could add more on this side, but I'm not going to just because I think it looks a little too cluttered. So I thought that was a cool little feature that I've never actually put in a house, but I still think it looks good in this house considering this is a modern house, and that's like a modern look. Alright, and I think that's everything. Let me go ahead and get rid of my potion, make sure it is indeed bright enough throughout the house. I know the living room is a little bit dark, so I guess this room's a little bit dark as well. If you wanted to, you could add more light right here. Like right here, like some shelving units or something in the corner. But overall, I still think it is bright enough. I think we should be fine. So I could easily see. Alright, so we have the kitchen area. Then the living room, I could still easily see in here. It's just a little dark, but I think that still looks pretty cool. Instead of having it completely bright, it gives a certain mood to the house. If the house is really bright, then it would just have like a cold feel to it. If it's more of like a brownish tint, darker color, then it has more of a warm feel, which I'm kind of getting from this house. Considering it is a modern house, for it to have a warm feel, I think is pretty cool. Alright, then we have the staircase going up there. Our hallway. The office space. And then we did our bathroom. And that's all we did in this video. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for part 4 on how to build this large modern house. And if this did help you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 5. And that should be the final part for this build. But anyways, I'll see you guys in that video. Later.